is a terrifying time as a first-time buyer, not having any equity to play with. I'm relying purely on the deposit I have, so I am expecting it to be quite stressful and a long process, just with people with greater funds being able to outbid me and such.
After today's increase, mortgage advisors say they're sensing caution amongst their clients.
I think within about half an hour of the news being wrote, we had 4 appointments booked in already, just with people concerned about it. The deals aren't due up until January and February, so again,
I think that's it. So
we still can't help them, which is good, but I think they just want to lock in prices a lot sooner.
Inflation is currently sitting
you
at
should have 5 price
9%,
elements.
but that's expected to soar as high as 15% early next year. That keeps pushing the cost of living up and up. Now, the Bank of England normally increase interest rates in the hope of bringing inflation down, but today's rate increase from 1.25% to 1.75% is the highest we've seen since 2008. And now the Bank of England say from October the country will be in a recession, with workers across all sectors
See, so I need to do it.
Economists fear even that
Class
will solve the inflation problem.
equals
Into what's called a cost price
price
spiral, whereby inflation is increasing because
one
wages are increasing, but then we spiral into wages go up, costs go up, prices go up, and it's a never-ending circle.
Those looking to buy or remortgage are now thinking twice.
Kids have an opportunity to actually,
make sure you put it in there.
to save to be able to afford for their own properties for their future.
We've not really taken any other steps. We're kind of in a bit of a limbo. Like, we are having kind of more thoughts about moving.
I think it's a global problem. It's a global problem, but I think very soon the economy will.
Yabba dabba do. Moving on.
She's starting her house buying journey.
If you make the width of the page preview smaller, you will notice at some point some of the text on the left starts wrapping around the next line. This is because the width of the P element on the left side can only take up 50% of the space. Since you know the prices on the right have significantly fewer characters, change flavour class width value to 75% and the price class width to 25%. Right, so flavour and price.
It's like being blindfolded on a roller coaster. You never know when the next plunge into the depths is going to be.
Karen's son has struggled to get sober for a number of years.
So,
Started the pandemic, so his addiction escalates.
so change that
Lockdown came and
to 75%.
because
We'll change that
was going on, but
up
by this time that was going on.
to 25%.
Working on his own from home.
Yabba dabba do.
Drinking more and more, and in fact he stopped eating.
You will come back to the styling the menu in a few steps, but for now go ahead and add a second section element below the first for displaying the desserts offered by the cafe. Now you come back to the styling menu, right, but for now go ahead and add a second section element below the first.
In effect, destroying themselves.
And there are similar stories across the country. Last year, 1,245
Right, so below the first, when your second section element. No, section element, fuck. And then the closing section tag. Right, moving on. Now, add an H2 element in the new section and give it the text desserts. So, inside there you do H2, we're closing H2 tag, and inside the tags you put DESSERTS, desserts. An empty article element under the desserts heading, give it a class attribute with the value item. Add an empty article element under the desserts. Oh, aye, article. So it's an article tag. We're closing article tag and give it a class attribute of an item. So in this side there would be class equals item. Yabba dabba do, moving on. There's two P elements inside the article element. The first one's text should be donut and the second